Welcome to my channel, Southside Scents. I'm Brian. It's been super cold where I've been the last few days, so I'm giving you 10 of the best fragrances for women. Cold weather, wintertime, 21, 22. Stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about fragrances, men's and women's. If you're not new to the channel, you've been before, take a second and hit that subscribe button for me over here. Today I have 10 of the best fragrances for the ladies. Cold weather, wintertime, 2021, 22. With no more hesitation, let's get into the list. Coming into number 10 spot, we have from the house of Hugo Boss, we have Boss, the Scent Private Accord. The Scent Private Accord by Hugo Boss is an amber vanilla fragrance for women, launched in 2018. Top note is mandarin orange, middle notes are coffee and osmanthus, base notes are cacao and tonka bean, and that is the Scent Private Accord by Hugo Boss. So this is actually the cheapest fragrance on the list. Got a nice citrus opening with a coffee smell, somewhat drying down to a nice spicy scent. It's technically an amber vanilla fragrance, but it leans on the gourmand side a little bit. And that is from the house of Hugo Boss, the Scent Private Accord. At the number 9 spot, we have a fragrance from the house of Terry Mugler, and that is Alien. Alien by Terry Mugler is an amber woody fragrance for women. It was launched in 2005. Top note is jasmine, middle note is woodsy notes, base note is amber, and that is Alien from the house of Terry Mugler. This is a pretty nice fragrance, especially for only 3 notes. It has a nice white floral jasmine at the top, some woody notes in the middle, amber in the base. This is nice. Very popular. Alien from the house of Terry Mugler. So making our way down the list, at the number 8 spot, we have one of my personal favorites. Fragrance for the ladies, cold weather. It's going to be from the house of Marc Jacobs. We have Decadence. Decadence by Marc Jacobs is an amber floral fragrance for women, launched in 2015. Top notes are plum, saffron, and iris. Middle notes are orris, jasmine, and Bulgarian rose. Base notes are vetiver, pampas, and liquid amber. And that is Decadence from the house of Marc Jacobs. This is really, really nice. With this you have the plum and iris in the top, some more florals in the mid, drying down to a nice amber vetiver base. That is Marc Jacobs Decadence. At number 7, from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, we have Labelle. Labelle by Jean Paul Gaultier is another amber vanilla fragrance for women. It's a fairly new fragrance, launched in 2019. Top notes are pear and bergamot. Middle notes are floral notes and leather. Base notes are vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. and that is Labelle from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. So with this in the opening, you're going to get some pear fueled by some bergamot. In the dry down, you're going to get some vanilla, some vetiver, some amber, some musk. Ladies, if you haven't smelled this yet, I would definitely recommend checking this out. Fellas, this is one you get your girl for the wintertime. Just super, super nice fragrance. And that is Labelle from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. At the number 6 spot, we have Girl of Now from Elie Saab. Girl of Now by Elie Saab is an amber floral fragrance for women launched in 2017. Top notes are pistachio, pear, mandarin orange. Middle notes are almond, orange blossom, and magnolia. Base notes are almond milk, tonka bean, cashmere, and patchouli. And that is Girl of Now from the house of Elie Saab. This is nice. So this is an almond-based fragrance with some pistachio in the top, along with some fruity notes. In the mid, you have some almond and some more florals. In the base, some even more almond. Great co-weather fragrance for the ladies. If you haven't checked this out, you need to check it out. Girl of Now from the house of Elie Saab. And we've made it down to the top 5. At the number 5 spot, we have a fragrance that has to be on this list. Very popular fragrance for ladies, wintertime. We have none other than Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium, the original. Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent is an amber vanilla fragrance for women launched in 2014. Top notes are pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom. Middle notes are coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice. Base notes are vanilla, patchouli, cedar, and cashmere wood. And that is Black Opium from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. So with this one, you get a lot of a big kind of a strong coffee smell in the top, along with some spiciness from the pink pepper. The coffee smell is going to stay through the life of the fragrance, even though it tones down a whole lot, drying down to a nice vanilla woodsy smell. And that is the very popular Black Opium from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. And at the number 4 spot, we have another very popular fragrance. Don't need to tell you more. That is going to be from the house of Dior. And that is Poison Girl. Poison Girl by Dior is an amber vanilla fragrance for women launched in 2016. Top notes are bitter orange and lemon. Middle notes are damask rose, grass rose, and orange blossom. Base notes are vanilla, almond, tonka bean, tola balsam, sandalwood, cashmere, and heliotrope. And that is Poison Girl from the house of Dior. And we're down to the number 3. At the number 3 spot, we have a fragrance from the house of Bulgari, and that is Splendid Tuberose Mystique. Splendid Tuberose Mystique by Bulgari is an amber floral fragrance for women launched in 2019. Top notes are blackcurrant, davin, and middle notes are tuberose. Base notes are vanilla, absolute, and myrrh. And that is Splendid Tuberose Mystique from the house of Bulgari. So this is one of my girlfriend's current favorite fragrances. The tuberose in this is super nice. drying down to a nice vanilla base. It still had that freshness from the tuberose. Smells really good. And that is Splendid Tuberose Mystique from the house of Bulgaria. Only 2 left. At the number 2 spot, we have Scandale from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier is a chyper floral fragrance for women launched in 2017. Top notes are blood orange and mandarin orange. Middle notes are honey, gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, and peach. Base notes are beeswax, caramel, patchouli, and licorice. And that is Scandal from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. So this is my personal favorite from this list. In the opening, you get this nice blast of honey, some citrus, some nice florals. In the base, you got some more honey coming courtesy of some beeswax. You have some patchouli. You have some caramel. Just a super nice, not too heavy fragrance for the wintertime. And that is Scandal from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. All right, ladies, we've made it down to the number 1 spot. This next fragrance is a fragrance that you probably already own. If you don't own it, I know you've probably smelled it somewhere or somebody's talked about it. It's from the house of Carolina Herrera, and that is the original Good Girl. As you can see, my girl's about out of this. She's just going to love how much I sprayed all her perfumes for this video, but hey, it's what I do. Good Girl by Carolina Herrera is an amber floral fragrance for women, launched in 2016. This has a ton of notes, so bear with me. Top notes are almond, coffee, bergamot, and lemon. Middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom, orris, Bulgarian rose. Base notes are tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, amber, musk, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. And that is Good Girl from the house of Carolina Herrera. So this fragrance is going to throw everything they have at you. The main things you're going to pick up on, though, is the tuberose and the tonka bean. It lists 19 ingredients or so. Very popular fragrance. Probably one of the most popular designer fragrances for women wintertime. If you haven't smelled it, get your hands on this. Guys, like I said, this is a no-brainer as well for the ladies. Just remember the little shoe. There's a few different ones. There's a flanker for the summertime. There's a couple different ones. Like I said, personally, I think this is the best for the wintertime, and that is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. And that is it, ladies. And some gentlemen, if you're watching, you should be taking notes. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, drop me one of these. Leave me a comment below. Let me know some of the fragrances that you're rocking for the wintertime. Let me know if you agree with the fragrances I have on this list. If you're not subscribed, please take a second and smash that subscribe button for me. It really helps with the channel. Keep you up to date with my videos. This is Brian, Southside Sense. See you in the next video.